All right, all players are ready in 3, 2, 1. Tetris! Booka! All right, pretty strong start here. We have Duke, Redshurt up top.
Kibi and Watermelon Cowboy on the bottom.
All right. So,
first Tetris already for Redshurt.
Yeah, Duke answering back with one. And Kibi got another Tetris. All right. And Kibi with a very clean stack. Watermelon Cowboy also with a clean stack.
Boom Tetris.
Another, yep. These are both pretty close games. Duke a little bit behind on stacking, but... And actually a Tetris behind. He must have done some burns. Let's see here real quick.
Nice S-spin for Watermelon Cowboy. Redshurt is up to a 50,000 point lead. Watermelon Cowboy with the 1 Tetris lead. Redshirt's lead is increasing now.
Yeah, it's 80.
Duke is stuck in a dig right now. Duke is going to need some good survival skills to get through this.
I mean, he does have them. He played in the gold bracket, I believe, at Washington, which I also ran. Oh, miss.
That's a square
game. No.
And Duke
will top out. Redshurt with 184 winning 64-220. Where is it? Redshurt versus Duke. Hold on. That's how it works, right? I think. I don't know. Cool. All right. And then we give a heart to Redshurt. All right.
Oh, that's a difficult hang for Watermelon Cowboy.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Up at the top, when you change seed. All right. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh, a tuck from Kibi. Got another O-tuck set up. The bots, as some people call it. Oh wait, no, you can't tuck two.
Yep. So now
the bots.
Both players on the bottom digging right now.
Yeah.
Kibi with a 1 Tetris lead so far.
Let's see here. Yeah. Just about burning. Just about done with burning for Kibi, but Watermelon Cowboy does still have a little bit to go. Kibi playing 1 off the bottom. Up at the top, Redshurt with a slight lead here. But unfortunately having to go for some digs here as they get into a small drought there. Honestly, that's barely even like 16-piece drought is like pretty standard. That's barely even a drought.
Yeah.
16. Who hasn't gotten a 60-piece drought before? Who knows?
100-piece drought, you know. Oh my goodness, what am I
doing? And Duke with a little bit of clever burning there. Gets it down to a controllable, gets the perfect pieces for it. And is now very close to being clean, but Redshurt cleaned up a little bit and opened up the gap here.
Yeah.
About 2.5 Tetris lead for Redshurt there.
Yeah, and Duke got some unfortunate pieces, is back into a big dig again.
But Redshirt's up really high, of course. It's 18, so you can get that long bar over, but...
Yeah, Redshirt playing with a little bit of fire here.
Absolutely.
Alright, nice bar for Redshirt. Boom Tetris.
And another Tetris for Redshurt. So 5 Tetris lead for Redshurt.
Very big lead on the top for Redshirt. On the bottom, we're neck and neck.
They are neck and neck in both lines and... Oh, but Kibi takes the triple instead of the double.
It looks like Kibi is looking to convert this into a column 9 setup.
Yeah, I know, this is miserable.
an small drought there.
Yep.
Maybe now a column 7 set up.
Gonna need something
Almost
for the
tanks
left
the
side
O.
now. There's the
There's a bar.
I'm gonna have to go against Thea. If I win,
All right, nice bar for the triple.
Yep, and now has a column 8 Tetris and gets the column 8 Tetris.
Perfect.
chances are not good.
Up at the top, Redshurt with about a 5, just under a 5 Tetris lead there.
273.
Nice adjustment for the incoming Z piece for Redshirt.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, this is
Getting Tetris ready with the bar. That does leave 2 dependencies.
He's at
He gets one of them.
30.
Still one more dependency on Redshirt's board while Duke is digging. And Duke unable to get the bar to the left. Duke is going to top out at 95,000.
All right.
We have transitioned at the bottom here. Both players with a 300,000 transition. Kibi's starting to get Tetris ready here. Same for Watermelon Cowboy, just a couple pieces left. Watermelon Cowboy is set up for the Tetris. Gonna take the triple with the L piece. Get that nice bar to the left to stay safe. Kibi takes the triple on the right side. We are still neck and neck, less than a Tetris apart. Kibi with a little bit of burning to do. Watermelon Cowboy set up clean. Tetris ready now. Boom, Tetris for Watermelon Cowboy.
He's got
You just got cared for him.
Come on.
You need your yellow dolphin to help you.
There's a nice L piece for Kibi. Oh, Watermelon Cowboy in trouble. Gonna top out at 372,000.
Come on. Come on. No.
Oh, that's game number 1 for Watermelon Cowboy.
All right.
Exciting game.
Very exciting. 300K.
Okay, so we changed the speed, right?
Yeah, you change the seed, go back and just shift one of them up a little bit.
We changed the
The
delta.
first one and the second.
The D2 and E. Up. Yep. Sure. Yeah, let's get let's do Zwing. Is Zwing here? Z-Wing? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, get your game in.
And then we'll do Sydney and Tree Priest next. Because that way we'll save the top of these seeds for later. Cool.
I'm gonna use this one. I think this one might be mine. I sort of kicked one of them and brought it, so I'm not particular with the credit.
It's real good.
Alright.
All right. We're going to wait for so we can simul start. But yeah, if you want to press.
Well, game.
Yeah, I haven't played a decent number of matches, but it's been a long time.
I think you're next. So, whatever these guys are jumping.
I wish both of you good luck.
Yeah, so like
I'm looking
thank
one
you.
of you slightly more like that together, just so it doesn't cancel.
Yeah,
But I won't tell you which one.
I got scared.
You'll find out.
All right.
But I just don't want to waste my life.
You have the seed set up?
Canceling.
You want to give me a thumbs up when you're ready?
Can't put it.
All right. Ready over there? All right. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Tris.
Starting off, we got Z-Wing with some push down points. We got Aoife with a single so far.
Your girl loves putting that FPS.
Boom Tetris for Watermelon Cowboy. Boom Tetris for Kibi Byte.
Change names on the top when you get a chance.
Another Tetris for Watermelon Cowboy. Kibi was unable to use that bar for a Tetris, so it'll be a small lead. But now both players starting to burn a little bit. Meanwhile, on the top, we got a T-tuck for Z-wing. Nice J piece into an I piece for a Tetris. Z-wing is up to a 1 Tetris lead now.
Yeah.
Boom Tetris for Kibi. Boom Tetris for Watermelon Cowboy.
Yeah.
Kibi maintaining a 1 Tetris lead here.
We do not show any signs of an impending battle.
Boom Tetris for Z-wing, also maintaining a lead up top.
I'm only able to like
Read the cards. Remember it shows up in the
Let's see here. I have to figure out how to fix the tournament sheet, which is why I've not been talking too much. But standings.
Oh, Aoife is in trouble up top. Gonna need some good pieces for the left side and unable to get anything. So they top out at 113,000. Z-wing is good for game number 1.
All right. Whenever you're ready, give me a thumbs up for the seed and everything. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
I was completing the reference, and then I got.
And at the bottom, we still have another close game going on. Both players at about 50 lines. Kibi with just a 1 Tetris lead so far.
All right.
Up top, Z-wing misses the Z-spin. Unfortunate.
That is.
So now Z-wing's gonna fall behind by about a Tetris here, as he tries to get the board under control once again. And we're still neck and neck on the bottom.
Kibi patting herself on the back for that one.
Aoife.
Aoife, go for the bits. You should have.
I can never see this. It's for the best.
Aoife, our progressive here does not see Vits, only progressive champion here.
Z-Wing's
Oh, the
in
mischief
trouble
for
up top.
Z-Wing. Another mischief.
That's the top out
that's
at
unfortunate.
12,000 for Z-wing. And we have ourselves a D-cider.
I mean, Kibi's playing with a some aquatic animal covering up part of her screen, so lemon shark. Okay. I've been informed by Kibi that it is in fact a lemon shark, and it looks like the players over here are good to go. So in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
And we're still neck and neck on the bottom. Both players at 90 lines, less than a Tetris apart.
Yeah, it's a very close game down there. 2 very evenly matched players.
Yeah, it's definitely going to come down to post-transition again. Both players clean so far up top. Nice Aki bar for Z-Wing. Now looking for an L piece. There it is. Nice S flat. Solve on the right side as well. Boom Tetris for Z-Wing.
Unfortunately, our bracket is not updating just yet, so we're still working on that. But I have currently talked to the person who made the bracket about this, and we're going to try and get it fixed.
Kibi's running into a little bit of traffic on her board, so this will give Watermelon Cowboy a chance to build up a lead.
And gets a Tetris to bring the lead to just about a single, right? Just below a single.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really close on the bottom here.
Watermelon Cowboy with some very clean stacking. Maybe a little flat, but still very good stacking
Yeah.
here.
Very high up for Das there, but the Tetris brings it down.
Absolutely, yeah. Kibi looking for a T or S or Z, gets the skims.
Oh my gosh, I'm like at a space station.
2.
And transition for Watermelon Cowboy, playing for 19 here.
442 transition for Watermelon Cowboy. 388 transition for Kibi.
You will survive.
Could be
So-
behind by just about two and a quarter Tetrises, roughly.
Yeah, so it is coming down to post-transition play here. Kibi's going to have to make some moves or hope that Watermelon Cowboy tops out early.
Even though Watermelon Cowboy transitioned first, he actually got into 22nd because Kibi has been burning down a lot more.
Yep, this is a dangerous situation for Watermelon Cowboy. Needs that J to the left. Perfect. Needs another J. Oh, decides to put it in the middle.
Oh, gets the 5!
Devastated by that line drop. Over.
And the crowd goes wild. Watermelon Cowboy will take the first game there.
Watermelon Cowboy wins 2-1 there.
Wait, first two?
Yeah.
Good game. It's already over.
Oh, best of 2?
Yeah, it's best of 2.
Oh, damn.
Or, well, no, best of 3,
Oh, right.
but first of 2.
Yeah, first -6.
Yeah, the first person to lose 6 games actually progresses forward. Okay, up at the top we have Z-Wing trailing by just under 4 Tetrises, now above 4 Tetrises.
Yeah, looks like we have a pretty clean pace from Aoife on the right side. 340,000 at 77 lines. Quite a good pace here. And Z-Wing with a hole in his stack. He's not going to be scoring Tetrises anytime soon. And now with these holes climbing up the board, needs something for the right side. L piece or I piece. There's the L.
And the I comes just after it, but too soon to be used properly for the dependency there. Z-Wing getting really good pieces for this dig,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, very nice pieces to dig out of this. Now needs an L piece in the middle, though. Turning it into an I piece dependency.
And gets the I piece, so it works out.
Very nice T, very nice I piece.
Now looking for a T or a... Oh, gets the long bar in there. That works.
Anything to go in the middle right now.
All right, up on the left side over here, we are going to have Zrobot versus Peter the Chair. Is Peter the Chair around? Okay, yeah, you're gonna be over here on this one specifically. Do you not have your controller?
Here.
Okay, cool, good to know. I've already made it.
Alright, Z-Wing is finally into a clean board now. Gonna start setting up for Tetrises again.
Currently 6 Tetris behind and some change, so it's going to be a lot of heavy lifting to catch up. But
Yeah, at this point, Z-Wing needs to go deep into the post-transition to make up the deficit here. But there is a Tetris for Z-Wing, finally. After such a long burn, I'm sure it's a relief. And a 374 transition for Z-Wing.
Z-Wing transitioning earlier behind or ahead in line count and behind in score, which is kind of the reverse of where you want to be.
Yeah,
There's
that
a lot
means-
of theory about where you want to be in a tournament, and that's pretty much the inverse of all of it. Very nice tucks, though.
Yeah, it looks like he knows what he has to do to make up the deficit, and he's going for it. It's a very important decider.
Oh, very nice burn or skim from Z-Wing there.
Yep, now looking for a Z piece, there it is.
Looking for a long bar, gets it. Now cuts the lead to just below 5 Tetrises. And
Alright, chase down time
chase
for
down.
Z-Wing.
Needs 568, 347.
Yep, 568,000 the target. That's about 4 Tetrises and change away. So probably
There's one. Needs 3 more
Tetris.
Tetrises.
could line it out, potentially.
There is room for lining out, but I think
Would probably need some triples along the way if he decided to line out, though.
Yeah,
Go home.
So there's a
a
triple.
triple.
Gonna play it clean here. You know, you don't have to go too aggressive here. Just take the Tetrises when the pieces fall perfectly. Set up a nice double well on the right side. Skim into a Tetris.
Almost there.
1.6 Tetris is needed. Just needs 48,000 more.
This is a very jagged board, though. Needs some
Some-
Z pieces to fix this up.
Yeah,
for sure.
pretty specific pieces. Might go for a couple of skims, but it is
There's a nice J
19
for the
speed.
left.
This is the kind of place where
Another J for the left.
Quiet, you.
We have about one more Tetris and change to go. Probably just gonna line it out here.
Yeah, at this point, just one more Tetris on level 27. It's going to take a moment to burn out of here. Nice triple. That'll cut down the points a lot.
0.61 Tetris is. That's what? 2 more triples? 3 more?
Yeah, it's only 17,000 points, so definitely line outable for sure.
Absolutely.
So Z-Wing just has to
Another
make it to kill
double?
screen here, pretty much. 9,000 left to go.
8,000.
Once again, a jagged board, so we're going to play it safe, probably.
7,000. Goes for the 3 wide.
Oh, he's going to do it in
A
style.
Tetris. And a Tetris. And Z-Wing will take it with a chase down.
This might make him into a cannibal if out here in the audience.
Absolutely textbook chase down style for Z-Wing there. Playing it safe, waiting for the Tetrises to be worth more, and then banging down the very last Tetris to finish it off. Very nice chase down.
Oh, I figured it out. We're good.